Perfect, 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 perfect.
Hello everybody, this is Andre J. McClendon. Welcome to the channel. This is the weekly news wrap-up for the new guys to the channel or someone who's out there watching for the first time. I go over certain markets like crypto, commodities, some forex or indices, just talking about where the market's probably heading to, my thoughts on it, and also some big news that can be affecting the markets next week. So if you guys want to find out more, subscribe to the channel. It's also on a playlist, so let's jump right into it. So our first thing that we have is crude oil. And right now, crude oil has been on a 4-month boom. But right now, it is a little below. So if you bought in earlier in the month, you can definitely you'd be up positive. But let's jump in a little bit, let's zoom in a little bit more to the weekly and see what's going on. So I mean, if you look at this right here, this is just generally just a pullback in this. I am long going up here to stay. Hopefully this is not going to collapse down lower, but we will definitely see more. Now there's some positives with trading oil, depending on what your broker you have. There's no long-term swaps, and there's no fees long-term, so you don't have to worry about paying ridiculous amount staying in a trade. So there's some really good things I love about oil. And also getting on oil in the equities markets definitely helps out for the dividend payments. So here is gold. Now gold and silver have been down for the last about 4 months straight. And now the gold looks like, if you look on the monthly direction, it looks like it's going to be heading down a little bit lower, possibly back down to this 1200 to support level. Remember, I'm not giving you guys advice. I'm just telling you what my thoughts are. But the good thing about gold and silver, the ones I will be going over, is that if gold and silver are going lower and they're getting cheaper, that means their bullion price is getting cheaper typically. So their bullion price is getting cheaper. You can hedge and buy at a cheaper price and get a better deal. So let's head to silver. Now silver is almost at a sweet level right here. It's almost at that $13 level. And right now we're at the monthly, right? Monthly on investing.com. And like it's almost at that monthly level. Like this right here is gonna be a massive in my opinion, it's gonna be a massive buying area just in the zone right here on the physical paper markets. So ETFs might all start hit this area and bang, or it might blow through. And if it blows through, it has a lot of falling power. It can fall down to here to that $12 level, or even fall down to that $10 level. Either way, doesn't matter where it goes. For me, in my opinion, if it goes down lower, I'm just gonna buy more physical, and I'll keep shorting the markets down. But remember, silver and gold do have some expensive swap fees, so it can be very expensive holding those trades. So let's go over some of the metals a little bit more. We got platinum. Now platinum has been heading down a lot. I mean, if you look at the previous years, it was a lot higher, but platinum is definitely getting cheaper. So if you want to buy platinum, something that I do buy very little, but I buy more palladium. Now, palladium is way better metal. I've been buying since it was about right here. It took a big dip down, been buying all the way up. And I like palladium. I used to use it in a lot of my experiments, but palladium is a really good metal to get into. It is a little bit expensive now, but I tell people, like, just transferring a lot of your fiat to something real, even if it's in the overvalued market or perceived overvalued market, just holding on to something that's real can change the perspective of money. So on our next thing is looking at the metals future prices. So if you go to investing.com, you want to compare and look at all the metals all at once, you can do that here. It's a different price like aluminum, copper, lead, palladium, silver, gold, tin, and definitely can check out where all the markets are heading. All right. So we'll look at some macro trends, and we're going to mainly look at precious metals and our gold oil ratio. So let's take off log ratio. So basically this is just comparing gold and oil prices. Now over here you can see there's a comparison. So right now if you look at the gold price, the current gold price is about, say, 1300, and oil is sitting at 62, right? So basically, right now on the gold oil, it takes about 20 barrels of oil to get 1 ounce of silver down here. So you can tell which one's more favorable or which one's been more desired depending on their price. And based on this, you can trade to get a better deal. Buy more gold here, sell it for gold to get more oil, sell it for oil to get more gold, and back and forth. Same thing for the gold-silver ratio. But I'm not going to go into that. So that's all precious metals. If you have any questions or comments below, post a question comments below, and we'll continue on. Now, this is something I just started buying into, XRP. Now, you guys know I'm not a big crypto fan. I do like Litecoin more than anything else, but my friends were talking about XRP, so I started buying it. I haven't been a full position or a lot of money into it, but just something to see about how much this price can go. And you know, it's nice buying right here and being in the positive, so it's pretty fun. It's just something I'm just jumping into. But let's get into the big ones: Litecoin and also Bitcoin. Litecoin on the monthly. All right, yeah, Litecoin. Let's do the 15-minute. Let's go to the monthly. See the big before we zoom in. So right now, it has some major shadows happening right there. Let's go down to the weekly. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So basically, this $100 level or high 90s level hits that level and gets pretty much slapped down. I mean, it looks like it might retest that high 90 level before breaking through. I mean, look at this right here. If you held this trade from 24 up to 80, up to 86 to almost 100, you're doing pretty good. You're sitting pretty fat, man. That's not a bad position to be in. I really don't know where crypto is going to be heading to. It's its own animal, so it can be doing a lot better or a lot worse, but we shall see. Our next one is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin in the last couple days has been getting kind of slapped around, but still up. Massive, massive movements. I mean, in my last videos, I talked about where Bitcoin will go, and I definitely said it's going to break that $6,000 level. It smashed that level, but it might be hanging around a little bit before heading up north. I don't trade crypto that much, just Litecoin, so give me what your guys' opinions or thoughts are below. All right, so we got the top 100 cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's boss, #1, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin. So, I mean, typically people stay within the top 10 that I've met. There are some altcoins that have been some fast movers. So, I mean, check them out. I mean, I'm involved in a cryptocurrency called Steam. Where's Steam at? Also, Litecoin. So, it's nice to have some cryptocurrencies working for you. There is a ton. So, go to this website, check them out to see which one's interesting. It'd be interesting for you to trade or invest in. All right, so next week we got May 19th to May 25th. We got one bank holiday for the CAD next week, and we got Monday. We got Fed Chair Powell speaks, and we got monetary policy minutes. So that's going to be some big news for the dollar and Australia. Let's keep on going. Australia got some big news. New Zealand got some big news next week. Ooh, so a massive day. I think it's going to be Thursday for the euro. Look at that. There is going to be a lot of, so we can break down these numbers and read what actually happens right here in these notes, and you can click on the other dates and see and match it up to the markets to see what previously happened in the markets. So we got pound on the Friday, and we got some stuff on the dollar, but you know, dollar not too much, euro a lot. So definitely read those more if you guys have time. And my last website I want to go over with you guys is called ZeroHedge. Now, ZeroHedge is a place where I get a lot of my news from. I like to read through articles to see more about like these tariffs that's been happening. But that's about it, guys. So please like, share, subscribe, and get this out there and start this money conversation. And tell me what you guys think. You know, market's going to go higher for crypto. Is it going to be lower? You know, just give me what your guys' thoughts are, and have an amazing day. I'll see you.